Hello everyone, welcome to a new video on the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get modifiers onto both Zen and Reprieve. So yeah, let's get into it. So if you click this lobby button or you click create on this custom lobbies thing, I'll do it at that. If you do that and go over to here, you can't get any modifiers on here. Whereas in Grace, you've got all of these. You've got like tons to choose from. I don't know how many specifically, but I know there's quite a lot. But in Zen and Reprieve, there is 0. Okay, I'm turning down the game volume. In Zen and Reprieve, there is 0 modifiers that you can turn on. Well, that's not... ignore that voice crack. That isn't entirely true. Let's see. In Grace, if I turn on commands, I'm just going to show you commands like that. I'll turn off the modifier votes, all of that. See, no modifiers. We'll just start solo like that. Now, the key thing, I'm obviously in Grace right now. The key thing about setting this up is that you have these commands on. So, if I do, let me look, I've got no modifiers on here. However, if I type in the chat .mod and then, I don't know, it just makes you happy. That's the modifier for mime. And if I put that like exactly in the chat, then it will enable that modifier. I think you can see where I'm going with this. Now, I will say there is another alternative to this. Well, there's like 2, actually. .mod f it is the same thing, but it's with the file names instead. So if I just do, you know, like more to see, like that modifier, it won't, you know, find it. But if I put in the file name, which I believe is seeing double, let's see, couldn't find, okay, what is it? .mod more to see. So yeah, see, oh, it's 1 letter. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So it's 1 letter in that, but I know that I know definitely that the cheese to meet you modifier is modif Joey, I think. Yes, I was right. So you could do that, but another thing you could do is modifier vote. And what that does is summons a modifier vote right here. So normally these will appear in like safe rooms of any choice. Now, if you're in a safe room, you'll obviously get these if the settings enable, which 9 times out of 10 it is. So I can just re-roll and choose, you know, any modifier that I want. So I'll go with, let's go with exposure because it's nice and good for the video. So yeah, with those just commands, I have summoned 4 modifiers, but you can summon pretty much all of the modifiers in the game with these commands. You can probably see where I'm going with this. Now we've got that out of the way, let's go to Zen. And we'll go, we've got to make sure to put commands on, so owner or all. This is solo, so it doesn't matter whether you do all or owner, but just make sure they aren't off, so they've got to be owner or all. For the sake of this video, I'll just put them on all, because it's just easier for me. So we're in normal Zen, hold on, I haven't actually tried this. So, I've just gone over all of the possible modifiers you can do. Oh, go away Google Clicker. So if I turn that all the way down just for the sake of video, I can now type in chat, let's do modifier vote. And now we've got modifier votes in Zen. And the interesting thing about this is most of them do actually work in Zen. Obviously some of these don't. I'm not sure if that one works. I don't think so though. De-laddered, I know that works, so we'll put that on. We'll just, you know, like run ahead until we find one. Until we find one of the rooms it affects. Now I'm pretty sure in Zen you cannot gain anything from these modifiers, unfortunately. But it does still tell you the boost that you would have from the modifiers. So if I want to say like spawn sin and like go against like 200% modifiers, I could do that if I wanted to. So yeah, let's see, we'll do .modif, no, .modf. We'll summon Joey because we can give ourselves Doombringer with that, and it will give me his note. And yeah, and eventually it will give me Doombringer or Joey, depending on what you want to call them. Oh yes, this is the de-laddered modifier working, so yes, that is proof that it works. It will at some point give me Joey, I know, because I've tried it before. Yeah, see? Now we've got Joey in here. Oh, Doombringer. His name is Doombringer, I keep forgetting. But yeah, now we've got Doombringer in Zen. And if we want to go, you know, deeper than that, we could do .mod it just... Actually, no, what should we do? Do a modifier vote and I'll pick the, like, you know what, screw it. We'll do the third one that appears and see if it works. I'm pretty sure that that actually works. Oh, you can get the gleam. Oh, I hear the zombies. There's a zombie. So yes, oh no. Zombies X Sin Chase, guys, we can do it. Oh crap, this is going to be horrible. We have got infinite wall kicks. So yeah, this is what I meant about how you could enable just as many modifiers as you want and just have sheer chaos with it. Oh, and I died to Zen. But yeah, that's how you do it in Zen. I'll leave all these commands in the description in case you want to, like, I don't know, like jot them down or something. Like copy and paste them into the chat. But the key thing that you need to do, and this is like about you, is have it so it's either an owner or all. So now we're going to go ahead into Reprieve, and a lot of them do not work in Reprieve, and this because, you know, Zen and Grace are both Doors style games, whereas Reprieve isn't. Yeah, some of them do. I believe most of the modifiers affecting the game will work. So obviously this won't, resist won't work, malformed won't work because it's not going to spawn any rooms. Pipe bomb should technically work because of Doombringer. I don't know if Cuckoo would work actually. We'll put on Cuckoo just to see, because I'm actually not sure about that. Wakey Wakey, I'm not sure about that. Doppel will probably just enable Doppel. Left to Wonder will work. Double Rainbow, actually, I'll try that. I doubt it'll work, but, you know, none of these, well, most of them might, 2 of them might work. None of, oh, Litany. Further Perspective might work, so I'll enable Litany as a modifier and try and get that one. Mod C won't work, because there's no, you know, light or heed. Cheese to meet you, that, I don't think so. I don't think, yes, that will work, because Doombringer's in this one. Boot Bomb does work, but I wouldn't recommend playing with it at all. That doesn't work, it doesn't make Shame faster at all. Come on, I want Further Perspective. Distractless won't work, because that's just default. That does work. Mime does work, but you can't spawn in with the modifier, I don't think. You have to spawn in with Zone Command. Let's do Aya. Let's put on Aya and just go with it. Go with the flow. So we're in the middle of Reprieve. I'll just get through this round. See we've got these modifiers on here. So far they haven't done anything. Oh, I've still got the modifier vote on my screen, I've just noticed. Let's do... Don't think that will work, but I'm actually kind of tempted with that. Let's see, we'll do... Let's add Doombringer. Oh yes, I would not recommend that. Yes, do not do that. Okay. Yeah, do not do this modifier. Same thing with Exposure. I think Exposure does the exact same thing. It just makes the entire map invisible. Because obviously Reprieve wasn't meant to be played with these modifiers, unfortunately. But you know, because I'm just so good, I did it, obviously. Let's go back. Yeah, that is how you get modifiers in all the game modes other than Grace. Some of them don't work, a lot of them don't work in Reprieve, but most of them do work in Zen, funnily enough. Mostly like the room type ones, but some of the entity ones do. But other than that, not really, so goodbye.